Who do you think I am? I'll tell you who I think I am. I think I'm Nick Shell. And with my channel, I focus a lot on hair loss and not freaking out about it. I don't preach a message of fear or anxiety. I preach a message of hope and acceptance of yourself and the confidence in yourself despite your hair loss. Because I'm telling you, I know from personal experience that your confidence will outweigh your hair loss every time if you allow it to. Just like people hurting your feelings or offending you, that only happens because you allow it to. So the same thing happens with hair. If you allow your hair loss to affect your ability to be a human being and to be confident in yourself, then it will. If you don't allow it to, it won't, right? And I'm doing something about it. I'm providing confidence for other young men who are realizing their hair loss, and it's a message of acceptance and hope. Now, fake it till you make it. Process that, because I'm telling you, all day long, I will see men with not that much hair, and they're so confident in everything they do when it comes to dating, when it comes to their job, when it comes to whatever their performance is, whatever it is, their hair never mattered because they never allowed it to. Meanwhile, a guy who's working really hard may privately be processing his hair loss and letting that affect his confidence, even just a little bit. And the other guy gets the girl or the job or whatever it is. He's better, even with less hair. I see it all day long. So, fake it till you make it. You may not have the confidence yet. That's okay. Keep watching my videos and hopefully I'll help get you there, because that's really all I do here is talk about having confidence despite your hair loss and not having to. Now, I'm pro-choice. I believe when it comes to hair loss treatments, if you need to do that, then do it. But I'm not going to do it. And most men don't. So never feel pressured that you have to get hair loss treatment in order to be more confident in yourself. You don't have to be more confident. It can come from within. And I am living proof of that. All right? I'm telling you. Do whatever you think is right, but I'm telling you, confidence is what it's all about. Fake it until you make it. I feel like I live most of my life that way. Something that I've read in books about us as men is that one of our fears and anxieties is people will find us out. They will find out that we're really a phony, that we're really not all that we appear to be. It's true. I think it's definitely about us. And yet at the same time, I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I can relate to that all the time. I can think of all the things that I'm insecure about in myself. For example, I'm not insecure about my hair loss, but I am insecure about my ability to fix things. Like this deck, for example, that came with this house. Once this gets in bad enough condition, it's going to be time for a new one at some point, or the fence. I am so bad at fixing things. I am like every sitcom 80s dad that broke stuff when he was trying to fix stuff around the house. That's me. That's my life. So I'm insecure about my ability to fix things. All right? But I'm not insecure about my hair. So when it comes to hair, I just fake it till I make it. My confidence. But that's the thing. These days I'm not faking any confidence when it comes to my hair. I'm not. What I'm telling you is, even if you don't have that confidence, pretend that you do. Pretend that you have confidence in yourself despite your hair loss, because eventually your mind is going to accept that as the norm. And before long, you're going to realize, yeah, I'm losing my hair, so what? So are most men, and most men aren't doing anything about it either to save their hair. I mean, if anything, they're shaving their hair. But most men, that's what they're doing. That's the whole thing. When you realize that you are holding yourself back with this confidence thing, all right? So fake it until you make it. Eventually, you'll realize that your hair is not holding you back in your life at all. You are holding yourself back. Your confidence level, your ability to question yourself and your abilities in life and people's perception of you based on your hair, that's what's holding you back. So instead, fake it till you make it. And eventually, you'll start believing in yourself and you won't be thinking about your hair anymore. All right? I'm telling you, fake it till you make it. I know, because I've been there. Not on the hair loss. I always knew I'd lose my hair. I always knew that. So, but I have plenty of things to be insecure about. I don't necessarily talk about in the videos, and maybe I could, but I just did. I talked about I'm useless when it comes to knowing anything about how to fix cars or fix anything around the house. I'm useless. I know that. And I judge myself as a man on that. I think, man, I would feel more of a man if I knew how to do this stuff. But ultimately, it doesn't even really hold me back any. I mean, my dad helps me with that. So if he's in town, we can figure this stuff out together. But Fake it till you make it. I'm telling you, this is valuable. This is gold. You need to hear this in your life. You can watch 1,000 of my videos, and even in this 5.5-minute video, this is probably all you really have to watch. Embrace it. Hear it, believe it, live it. I'm Nick Shell.